everybody, welcome to another episode of Fagori Streams. How's it going on the Feed the Beast Infinity server? With some of my good friends here. Got Popcorn Ninja and Mengi on mic. And I got a couple other people sitting in chat, but they're not probably paying attention to me because they can't hear me, but it's whatever.
Eh, the losers anyway, right?
Losers! So, last stream, I was working on this house. And I got the walls put up. Well, I kind of made a few changes. And a few of the changes here, I'll show you. So, I didn't like the way these corner pieces look, so I changed them out. I got these marble here. This is a chisel marble piece. I really like it. And then I did the surround around the door as well, because it's kind of cool. This I added to keep zombies out. So, when I just had the one high wall, they were all over the place. So, that's not a permanent thing, it's just it's a feature at the moment. So I was looking at how I'm going to do the roof. So I think I'm just going to do one layer. Oh gosh, it's Miggy. I think I'm just going to do one level above ground, and then I'll start putting stuff underground. Again, staying within my one chunk theme, everything that I build for this is going to be one chunk. So I'll pull up my chunk boundaries again so you can see chunk boundaries. As you can see, the outside walls here are actually outside my chunk boundary, which is fine because I just want everything that's mechanical or anything that's a machine or something like that to stay within this one chunk so that my chunk loader only has to have this one chunk loaded. And so that's kind of the plan here. I've also got a plan. I got some area back here, not this chunk directly behind me, but a couple chunks over. I'm going to build a one chunk village. It's gonna be pretty epic. You should stay tuned to watch that whenever I get to it. So for the roof, I'm going to do the typical half slab treatment because the bottom side of a half slab, nothing spawns on, right? Right. So, well, I didn't think I got my glider out in time, but apparently I did. So something I found really cool is this raw marble. Good lord. Is raw marble. You can do the half slabs and then chisel. Have a marble half slab with dent. Now what that does is it looks a lot like these corner pieces and this piece here in that the way it's styled. But for whatever reason, and I don't know why, there's no connected texture. So it's going to look a little weird, but I like it. It's different. It's unusual. And it'll give the inside appearance of like a drop ceiling. So I could probably put some glowstone or some... we got Project Redstone, so I can do some of those luminous blocks in there to make it look like a true drop ceiling. So it's kind of industrial. Oh, it's just the wrong height for this. Alright, here we go. So we'll find a way to put some of those luminous tiles in there and make it kind of cool. Oh gosh. I mean, it connects when you stack it, but it doesn't connect side to side. That looks kind of funny to me. Oh, and it became a... well, isn't that nice? Actually, that works out for me, because then I can put this in here and make it raw marble. Come down here and make another set of slabs out of it. Look at there! There's thinking with your noggin. Except that was a complete accident. Alright. So, you know, it kind of gives that drop ceiling effect. You know, it's kind of cool. But the great thing about this, if I pull up F7, right? F7? Yeah. Nothing can spawn on upside down half slabs. So, yeah. It's also the benefit of not having anything spawn on top. And, you know, we can add a skylight. I mean, there's so many things we can add to this. I mean, it doesn't have to be limited to just this. But for right now, I'm just trying to get this thing enclosed. Oh, that's really annoying. Trying to get this thing enclosed I've got to stop doing that. Although I need to do it one more time so that I can make more half slabs. But either way, idea right now is to try to go ahead and get this covered. And then we can start building machines. I've done some mining. I have a mine shaft. Just a rudimentary strip mine. Right now sitting at a Y of 1, which because of the mods, this is a flat bedrock. And so it's not your normal Minecraft weird bedrock. This is truly flat bedrock, which is kind of cool. It makes it great for getting down all the way down there and not worrying about it, but if you have mods like, oh, I don't know, any of Rika's mods where you need bedrock, it's a pain in the butt. Like if you gotta use bedrock for anything, you gotta harvest some bedrock, you break the one piece of bedrock and then you fall through the fall through the world. So I forget which mod what pack we're playing. Was it Monster? We had the Rotary Craft, and it was like
It was Monster, yeah.
and it's like a three deep bedrock layer.
But yeah, it was flat bedrock. Yeah, but it was 3 or 4 deep.
But I think was that a config setting that we did, or was it just?
I think so. Well, it was a world generation config setting.
So that helped to make sure you didn't fall through. Alright, and then we take these and turn them back into the marble slabs with large dent. There we go. Alright, so again, this is kind of a preview, and I'll work on some more of this probably off camera. I don't want to bore you with just mining and all sorts of marble. But I think it looks cool. It looks cool. So, got to figure out something to do with the windows. This front area will be windows here, and at least one of these sides, I think I'll choose this side here, will be a window. The rest of this will be walled off for storage, for machines on one wall, such as that. Now my bro NATO is here, and his computer does not like this mod pack whatsoever. Of course, he's running a little bit older MacBook Pro, and so it's not a huge fan of running Minecraft with like 50 or 163 mods. So he was able to get on for a little while, and he gave up just short of, or actually he just got inside the house here, the area here, and then logged out. And he's not sure he's going to get back on. But he'll be hanging around. I don't know if he'll be using my base. I don't know. Knowing NATO, he probably will. He likes to piggyback. He's kind of a noob when it comes to modded Minecraft, so doesn't have a lot of experience with the mods, and to be honest, a lot of them intimidate him, and that happens a lot. People get really intimidated with modded Minecraft, especially in a pack like this that has so many mods. You get lost. You don't know where to start. You don't really know what your end goal is going to be, and so you get frustrated and quit. I'll give a shout out to my boy Kamikaze. Haven't seen him in forever. Kamikaze20 is his player name, but he used to play back with us. We played vanilla. We played back when we played in beta. I think he started in alpha with you guys, with the original server that I didn't get to play on, and I came in beta. And so we went and played a little bit of him in vanilla, and we started playing with some of the original mods, Buildcraft, the original Buildcraft, Red Power, and a couple other things. And we started out, just doing cool things, simple things. He learned a lot of the machines. Industrial Craft came along, and we got into packs that started using more and more mods. And as we got to those packs, he would just get frustrated. He's like, well, I don't know where I want to start. And it's like, well, just focus on one mod. Who cares what Joe Blow across the way, you know, who cares if he's got the top tier of this or top tier of that? Just play at your own pace. Like, that's kind of what we do in the server. I mean, we have some guys that play with us that will blow through, like I said before, we'll be ready to kill the Ender Dragon in 2 days. And I have a job, and so I work, and I don't have that kind of time to sit and dedicate to a video game. I really don't. I'd like to, don't get me wrong. I'm sure my wife would prefer me not to, but I mean, I'd like to have more time to dedicate to video games and to be able to do stuff like that, but it's just not something I can do. It's not a reality for me. Oh, I wish this was connected. Well, that blows. So I'm trying to work on my floor. I know you use cobblestone. Let's see, a dark panel. Does the dark panel connect? Dark panel connects, but the light panel doesn't? That's really weird. Whatever. So, you know, like I said, we have people like me who take my time, and I'm normally the last one to mount anything fancy. The only reason I even have a portal gun right now is because somebody gave it to me. I mean, let's just be honest. It would have taken me a long time to get to that point.
Because I'm the same way when it comes to building bases. I don't even know where to start, honestly.
Well, yeah, and I mean, you got to come up with stuff. You got to figure out how it's going. You know, what you're planning on doing. So, and so, like I said, the one chunk challenge is something we talked about before. We've done it before. I think in Agrarian Skies, we did a one chunk challenge where everybody was trying to do an Agrarian Skies map, which is hard enough as it is, you know, being a skyblock map, in just one chunk. So
it's just it's a building challenge, so you can figure out how to place everything. Actually, not that hard, really.
Well, especially not in a map like this. With Agrarian Skies, if you're gonna try to stay in one chunk, you've either got to go up or down, and to go down, you've got to be creative. Because, well, yeah, but it's not a guaranteed you're not gonna die either. Is my point. I mean,
fair enough.
It's
well,
still
you take precautions.
It's still pretty risky at that point. I swear I just saw a shadow walking through my house, and I'm the only one here.
Get the guns out.
That's a little creepy. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I'm gonna like go check my door and make sure it's locked. I mean, it's chained. That was crazy. Okay, I'm gonna mute my mic for a second. Hang on.
The Zoom video is lagging.
I'm not noticing it.
Alright, I'm not paranoid or anything, but my mama always taught me to be prepared. And my house has been broken into, my car has been broken into, so I don't play. I mean, let's be honest. Is there really any reason to play? Alright. Got the shotgun and the gat sitting next to me. I feel safer now. Alright, so I got a nice outside ring here. That's the other great thing I like about chisel is, I mean, this is cobblestone, right? It's not even smooth stone, and yet it looks. Headset's cutting in and out. I like it. Let me check something. The only thing I don't like about this wireless headset, it doesn't give me any battery indication unless it's about to die. And then it beeps at me. And I'm just like, well, thanks for beeping at me now. Let me rush to plug you in. Alright, so we got that for the exterior. There's a creeper outside my door. Alright. So, what else could I do with cobblestone that looks cool? I have a cobblestone with panel. I think that'll look good enough. We'll do that for now. It's got. I like the connected textures of chisel. There are more blocks I wish connected because it would make things look cooler. But you know, hey.
Yep.
If the guy who makes the chisel mod is watching my stream, which I highly doubt, work on the half block, the half slab connected textures. That would be really cool. Thanks. I'm not conceited enough to think he watches my stream, but just in case he stumbles upon my stream one day. Just want to make sure I get the word out. Someone getting into blood magic over there?
Yeah, that would be me.
Ooh, that border has a nice effect to it. I like that. Okay. I really wish that OBS could show me how many viewers I had. That'd be kind of cool. Because right now I have 0 clue. Oh! A bro Nato is on my stream. What's up, man? Sorry, I didn't have... Why is the chat window not showing up? Ah, whatever. I need to move that screen so I can see it better. Chat window is supposed to be showing up on my stream and it's not. But you know what? That's okay. Well, he was in my stream and now he's gone. Whatever. What a loser. Alright. Aw. So a buddy of mine was playing some Counter-Strike Go tournament, but they're playing it offline.
Interesting.
They don't want to get...
Isn't that kind of an online game?
It is, but they don't want to be DDoS'd.
Gotcha. Like Vote they just got today?
Yeah. Whoa, iPhone, calm down. Jeez. I like go to hit a period and it gives me some random emoji instead. I was like, what are you doing? Alright, so we got... Let's see. So I might do kind of a interesting pattern with the cobblestone. Instead of doing the full layers and put another cobblestone pattern in the middle of that. I think that's kind of cool. Fortunately, I've been doing some mining, so I have plenty of cobblestone to just throw away. Although, with this mod, it's not too hard to generate enough cobblestone to do what you need to do. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Let's count this again, because I can't count. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. So I got a really cool enchant book out of a where was it? It was in a village. But it's got Smite, Protection 3, and Implosion 3. It's an enchanted book.
Is dangerous.
Is it dangerous for me? Because I'm...
Yes.
Aww.
Implosion, when you get hit, it explodes, I believe.
So this enchantment increases damage done to undead mobs such as skeletons, zombies, and the wither by 2.5 damage per level. This enchantment can be applied to many tools, however, sword. So I think that's for Smite. So I think it gives me a choice. Like if I put it on my armor, it gives me Protection 3, maybe?
You get to pick an enchant when you go to enchant something. If you use the enchanter. Better to give you all the armor eligible enchants. I can't remember which.
Well, because this jetpack that Bengi gave me has fuel efficiency 4, Last Stand 2. What the crap is Last Stand?
You can enchant jetpacks?
Yeah, the
With fuel
reinforced
efficiency?
reinforced jetpack, armored, tier 3.
Last stand uses your XP when you run out of health. Get damage.
That's kind of cool. Then Protection 3 and Thorns 2. So my protection number says 6. I think if you look at the jetpacks, let's see, jetpacks. Armored jetpack. Let's see, I'm wearing the tier 3 reinforced jetpack. Yeah,
That's craziness.
protection 6 is its baseline. But yeah, baby. Okay, so I have a button conflict. Why do I have a button conflict? I have tons of button conflicts. Look at all these button conflicts. Gaw, so many button conflicts. What's a hover harness? You know what? We'll just, yeah. I don't know what awakened armor is. I don't think I'll ever use it. Let's just not. So, oh my gosh, there's a GUI now. Oh, that is cool. Alright. Well, I have those, not the emergency hover, I think is still... Did I turn off emergency hover? I don't think I did. Okay. So the emergency hover option is pretty cool because if you're about to fall to your death, it'll automatically hover you to the ground. So, as an example, this fall would kill me. Or not, because I have a ton of hearts. Oh no! The user's about to die! Activating hover mode. So, now, the one thing that they did add, if you notice in this corner when I come out, added a while ago. Oh, that's a wither cat. Why do I have a wither cat near me? The jetpack... Go ahead. Remember what I do is with the portal, I use the portal gun to kill them because it doesn't make them mad. Oh yeah, there's a...
Yeah, it's pretty OP.
A witch over there. Whatever. So I have food other than apples, but I don't know. That first night I ended up eating a ton of... I found an apple orchard and just like took all the apples off of a tree. And it's a little OP, I think, the way that the apple orchard works.
Yeah, well, you gave me half a stack and I died with them, so...
Yeah, I know. You know how hard I worked for those apples? I mean, jeez, dude.
Yeah, I know.
Like, went to one tree and took all the apples off of it.
I mean, I could go get them back, but I'd have to walk like 1,000 blocks to get them.
Actually, there's an apple orchard right next to your village.
I was thinking I should go back and get them, but yeah.
I don't care. I want to find... I need to find out, is that an actual... Is that an actual... Yes, it is. Apple sapling. Biomes aplenty.
I'll be right back.
So you can actually grow those trees wherever you want. I like this idea.
Not a bad idea.
I mean, it's really cheap food at that point. I mean, because unlike a normal oak tree where you have a... How did I mess that up? You have a chance to get an apple out of a tree. This gives you one, like, automatically. So it's kind of cool. Alright, so now something to put in the middle. Let's see. What else can we do with cobblestone? It looks cool. We have the huge cobblestone tiles. Which have a basic connected texture. But it kind of looks like fancy cobblestone. I like it. And again, it's with the chisel mod. I mean, it's ridiculously easy to make stuff look cool now with chisel. I mean, the chisel itself costs you 1 iron ingot and a piece of wood, and it lasts for quite a while. Now, adding durability to it, I think, was kind of a dick move, but, you know, it's in the essence of trying to balance the tool. Because I remember when we first started playing the chisel mod, you didn't get you didn't have any durability loss in the chisel unless you clicked on something with the chisel. But if you opened the GUI and made a change that way, it was, you know, it was no big deal.
Yep.
I have a shovel, and I'm hitting dirt by hand. I am brilliant.
Yep.
Alright. So, let's see. That's exactly where I wanted you. Not. Alright. What was that?
That I've almost forgotten how grindy the beginnings of Build Master is.
So I've got an NPC called Big Bad Chris.
Should run and hide.
Psh. I got a sword with wrath on it. It took like 2 hits, he was dead.
Well, that's shenanigans.
A diamond sword with wrath on it.
Oh, volcanoes are back in.
Yes! Volcanoes
The
from
salt.
Project Red Exploration.
Of course, Abyssal Stone is also in, and I think that looks cooler.
Abyssal Stone... Abyssal Stone is cool. I don't know, it's almost too dark for my tastes, but I could be just crazy.
I like dark.
Well, you get to that point where it's hard to see it. And it's just annoying.
That's the idea. But the basalt is here where I can mine it, so I'm gonna go mine a bunch of it. And build with it in the desert.
Now, one of the cool things you can do is...
I really need a silky pick, that's what I need right now.
borrow Glahans, it's in his chest.
It's crap.
Well, it's better than what you've got.
Well, no, like, I'll break it by accident because he doesn't have any repair on it. It's just a basic iron pick. It's really, really crappy.
Oh, well. Alright, so... I don't know. I think that's a cool pattern. It works. North. East. South. West. Yay.
There is that giant village. I could go trade for something.
Yeah, like right next... Like, aren't you in the village?
No, I'm building somewhere else.
Ah, you changed your mind. I left you a bed in the village, by the way. Did you get it?
No, I haven't been back to the village.
You left stuff in the chest.
I'll be back there eventually. I haven't been back there yet.
Like, how far away are you... Whoa. Are you building?
North of Glahan's base?
Like, the whole idea was to build close to each other, so I don't have to travel 3 days to get to your base.
North of his base by like 100 blocks. I'm just over the ridge.
That's such a far distance, because I'm 100 blocks away from his base.
Oh no.
But I'm only, like, 50 blocks away from Mengi, so I'm just saying.
There's a big flat plain in the middle of the desert, like just on the other side of that forest. I'm gonna build a big black monolith there, I think.
You do like building big black monoliths in the desert.
But normally it's glass and water.
Big black monoliths are your thing.
Uh-huh. No, I like desert because it's flat and it doesn't rain.
I don't think it rains in the Savannah Plateau either, does it?
No, it does not. That's not flat.
I've got a chunk here that's flat. That's all I need. I mean, Mengi's got that whole top over there that's flat. Where his giant concoction of a building is. Let's go over there and view this on stream.
I have an unbreakable excavator. It's involved. 691.
See, I wish I had nether stars to build one of those. Well, now I'd build an unbreaking, whatchamacallit, hammer. The Infinity Hammers are awesome.
I don't think I needed a star for this excavator.
Is that a villager spawner?
Yes, it is.
Oh my god. I might have to go borrow it. Just so I can get an emerald.
Well, he's got his villagers on top of his altar.
Aha!
Yeah, they're very loose, messy. The sacrifice.
They're also like one of the most valuable sacrifices.
You should probably put a sound deadening block over here, because that's really loud.
Yeah, I'm not quite done yet.
Or just go steal the one from the old main base. That I have labeled as spawn, stay away.
There's also a boosted blaze spawner in there.
See, I was not trying to say his name on stream.
Oops. Redact that.
You say his name 3 times, he might show up.
what they want, so we're good.
Beetlejuice,
That one
Beetlejuice,
guy was
Beetlejuice! Someone should hack his account and change his skin to Beetlejuice.
Old name.
That would be hilarious. Or convince him to change his skin to Beetlejuice by himself. Like convince him that you're like, oh dude, I got the perfect skin for you here. I'll send you the file. Just upload it. Don't look at it. I doubt he would actually do that, but
Probably
Who
not.
has that bear skin?
he had the pedo bear skin for a long time.
Did you get rid of it finally?
I don't know. I haven't really played with them, so.
He probably still has it.
He has like full armor in like 5 minutes.
Well, I did too,
Well, it's-
but that's because I stole a bunch of iron out of his chest. And somebody took his
That's not
diamonds.
hard.
It wasn't me, but somebody took his diamonds.
It wasn't me.
It was probably Glenn.
I wish it was me.
I mean, I made a diamond sword before I left because I was like, well, if I'm going to be traveling 2,000 blocks, I should probably have a diamond sword.
Is there any emeralds in there? Should probably go look.
I'm not sure.
I mean, I literally need one.
If you
And
need
a
some,
bunch of-
if you need some draconium, he's got tons of that.
Yes, he
In my
does.
base, I have a few spares.
He's got like 7 or 8 stacks of draconium. Alright, okay. So I got a floor. I need to, well, shoot. I really don't want to do that on stream. Need to find some more marble.
I found a small quantity of marble
Where at?
where I'm at over here north in the desert. Actually, there's a bunch in the walls here you can come get.
Alright, I'll be there in a minute.
So if you look north of the forest that Glon's in, there's a desert. On the north edge of that, there's a big black volcano, and on the where the heck am I? Northwest corner of that volcano, I'm in a little valley.
I'm surprised you're not just building in the middle of the volcano.
I mean, I could, but it's kind of sloppy. So
Actually, I think it was the monster map you built in a volcano area, but it was under a waterfall.
well, that was that retardedly huge volcano plateau we were on.
That was like
Don't know what it was.
5,000 blocks from spawn.
Yeah, that Glon found. And then somebody notified some other people and some other people, and then Boozid showed up.
Yeah, Mengi, good job.
I wasn't gonna say names.
It was all Mengi's fault. There goes the neighborhood.
I don't deny it.
I mean, for a while there, we were pretty convinced that you were like his best friend ever.
Oh god.
It was like,
The
well,
only reason, and I will say this on the stream, the only reason why I keep inviting him is because he's the only one that's consistent.
well, this is true. I mean, some of us aren't nearly as consistent as he was. But it depends on like what kind of consistency you're looking for. Like consistent douchebag or like consistent good guy player, because me and PN are like consistent good guy players. Now we're not consistent players, but we're consistent good guy. Like we'll help somebody out. I mean, shoot. The only reason why that kid even knew half the mods is because we sat and taught. Like Glahan spent hours trying to teach him some of the mods and.
Okay, I was confused there for a second. I turn around and there's a random emerald laying on the ground. Like, what the heck? And then I look up and there's Maggie floating in the air mocking me.
Well, there's this thing called a minimap, and if you have players turned
Well,
on, you can see
I wasn't
players.
looking at that. I'm busy here breaking hardened clay, and I look back and, like, hardened clay doesn't drop emeralds. What the heck?
it's one of the
This shit
mods.
just flew away.
I was extremely confused for about 5 seconds there.
It's a new mod. It's the Lucky Block mod. You ever heard of Lucky Block mod?
Yes, I have. It's scary.
My son watches a lot of videos of people playing with. He's always telling me, "Oh, Dad, you need to try the Lucky Block mod." And I'm like, I'm okay.
Somebody playing on Agrarian Skies got a little lucky lockdown, and it spawned an ender dragon on his face.
Oh, that sounds terrible.
That was the end of that
Awesome.
map really quickly.
That sounds like absolute terror.
Well, it flies through and breaks your entire platform, and that's the end of that.
I was gonna say, like,
That's,
you just fall to your death.
yep, that's exactly what happened. It flew through and broke every single block of his platform.
Jeez. Talk about getting wrecked. Oh gosh. Jeez, I still don't have enough. What the crap?
Has anybody located a spider spawner yet?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna go grind spiders. Also, I think I see a desert. I could be wrong.
Did you look on the map to see what it is?
Well, it's like at the very far edge of view. I'm curious. Never mind. No, it's not.
I was gonna say, let me look. Oh, I don't have that. I haven't been there. Very far. In all of my exploration, I didn't find a single desert temple, and I found quite a few deserts. So.
I found that one in the realm server.
Yeah. Well, that's the realm server.
Yeah.
I mean,
Neither here nor there.
there's sandstone villages. I mean, you saw that one sandstone village that you were starting to build in. I found that icy village, which was kind of cool. The ice village. It's negative 1690 by 1062. If you're curious.
Quite a ways away, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's over 2,000 blocks. But if you have a jetpack and a glider, it takes you about 5 minutes to get there. I found out if I go up to Y550, I can travel about 3,000 blocks just by pointing in the right direction and letting go.
Nice.
Of course, I was actually quite impressed that I got to Y550. I was trying to remember what the old upper limit of the jetpacks used to be.
256.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, like before you could only get to 256, and next thing you know, I'm at 550. I was like, holy cow, how did I get here?
How do I get down without dying?
Well, because I had a glider, I didn't die, obviously.
Eh, you know, whatever.
Oh, that is really cool. I like the way my building is looking under the map, on the mini-map. It shows my floor pattern without the ceiling. It's pretty nifty. Alright. Alright, so let me find you so I get some more marble. Turn off chunk lines for the moment. So, the hang glider is definitely a as soon as possible kind of thing.
Oh, yeah, definitely, yeah.
And it's cheap. I mean, it's like, what, leather and wood?
Yep, 12 leather and 2 sticks.
I mean, it's so cheap. Oh, well, fine. Come on, map. Load for me. Come on. You can do it. Oh, there you are. Is that your base? Because that's not very far into the desert.
Exactly. That's a creeper.
Oh, look, there's water. I wonder where your base is.
That water has been there. I have literally dug a hole in the wall for now. Mostly because I was AFK and didn't want to die of creepers like this one right up to my door.
Oh, wow, I just almost dropped to my death. Run away! Run away!
Well, please don't blow up my base. That'd be not cool.
I won't. Coming in. Rup. Shut the door, shut the door, shut the door! Okay, phew. Oh, look, a sandstone door? Really?
It's what I had.
Oh, it's a carpenter door. I got it.
Yes.
Where's this marble you speak of? Because I see no marble.
No, it's not. I'm back from where I was exploring because it got dark, and I have no sword.
Where's your bed?
I said I've been AFK for like a while.
Oh gosh, sorry.
Dude, Bro, come on, man. That's my door you blew up.
Oh, and you got zombies coming.
Yeah, thanks.
Hold on. Did I actually blow up your door?
Yes. The creeper went boom. And blew up everything.
I'm sorry. Holy cow, head crab.
Aww. Miniature.
I already have that hat. Go for it.
I got it. I'm different, creeper. Dude, you suck at this.
You were standing too close to him.
Looking at you.
I may or may not have knocked him into you, but you were standing too close to him. I've got an enchanted diamond sword.
Shall we kill spiders for string real quick? Since you're here.
I was gonna go get your bed.
Oh, that works too.
Like, I made you a bed and left it. You should probably shut your door before you let people into your house.
I'm dodging skeletons. Hold on.
I shut it for you, it's fine.
That works.
Alright, the village is that way.
Also, there's a node right here too, which is kind of awesome.
Oh, that's cool. Well, by Glahen's base here, there's a... Well, actually, it's between the village and his place is a Thaumcraft dungeon.
Nice.
So there's a nasty node there that he could probably clean up eventually.
Yay, string.
I'm bringing you a bed, hold on. I left it in the blacksmith house. Because I noticed you had built the platform to it.
Yeah, I was gonna build a little balcony there. I might still move back there. I'm not sure. Damn it, creeper!
See, you suck at it too.
I have no sword. It has no knockback.
Hey, look, you have a bed now. Yay!
Hey, beds.
Do you not have a sword at all?
No, I haven't made one yet. I have a pick, I have a mattock, and I have a shovel.
Well, mattock is like a sword.
It does 6 attack damage, so it's not terrible, I guess. Same with my shovel.
And you have some heart containers. I mean, that helps, right? Right?
A little bit. But I can't block reduced damage, which really kind of sucks.
Alright, let me check my Steam messages going nuts over here. I may...
Also, glider skipping is really quick, too.
What?
Glider skipping? So you put your glider on and you just jump and you glide along the ground. It's much faster than walking, by a lot.
Oh, yeah. No. I agree. Way OP.
Alright guys, I have to get some work done. I will be...
Alright, man. Catch you later.
That's cool, man. Thanks for being on stream.
Good.
Alright, so... Yeah, that's what it was. I think I got enough marble down here. I just gotta... Oh my gosh. Jetpack. I'm just taking the time to mine it all out.
Did you find it up there?
No, I'm back where I'm at. I had a vein of it pop up, and I've just following it around. I need a work from home job, so I can play Minecraft all day.
You're lucky try to stream Minecraft for a living.
Gah,
But, yeah,
that's a lot of work.
it is.
I mean, I think the most of my, like the most viewers I've had at one time has been like 4, and it wasn't that long, and 2 of the viewers were you and Glon, so I can't really count that for anything. I think Glon was watching just because he felt sad that I had no real viewers. I'm actually surprised he's not watching right now, because normally he watches whenever I go live. He tends to watch regardless if he's playing or not. So I might have to text him to find out if he's alive. Like, did he respond earlier at all?
I don't know.
No, he didn't. It's just me, you, and Meggie. I mean, it shows him being away, so he's logged in. It's really weird of him not to respond. While I'm thinking about it, let me text him real quick.
Oh, that was dirty. There's quicksand under the water over here, and I almost died in it.
Oh, that would have been fun.
For some definition of fun, sure.
Well, so 1 deep quicksand's not gonna kill you.
Well, I don't know if it was too deep or not. I didn't try to find out.
Because I found a lot of I found a lot of, oh my gosh, of one deep quicksand, and I just kind of laugh at it because I'm like, okay, so this inconvenienced me. It doesn't really kill me.
Well, you can set it up to be a really efficient murder trap. You just dig out the block below it, and everything falls into it and suffocates at head height.
Yeah. Except for things that are more than 2 blocks tall.
Yeah, creepers. Oh, not creepers. Enderman. That's it.
Alright, well I've texted him and I don't have a response yet, so we'll see how long it takes for him to respond. I don't know, I feel like if I was gonna stream and actually make money off it, I had to be a little more unique than I am.
You have to have personality, basically.
I.e. annoying. Oh, I have plenty of personality. I mean, come on. Come on, dude. I got personality like seeping out my brain.
Is that what they call that?
Well, seepage, you know, it's one of those things. But the point is that I feel like I'd have to take away from who I really am in order to take over.
That's PewDiePie in a nutshell.
Jeez, dude. How much money he made last year? That's just ridiculous. I mean, come on.
Like $7 million, yeah.
That's ridiculous.
But it's an act. He's not like that in real life.
Exactly. WTF? I just lost. How did? Really? Ugh. Whatever. Stupid game. I placed a doubles tile and one of them disappeared. Like poof, thin air.
Bummer.
It's just marble, but it's just annoying. Oh, I've got like 2 stacks of dirt in my inventory. All right, so there we go. I'll add some random lights in here to help keep things from spawning. But I like that the floor. It's a cool pattern. All right, so we're gonna do a drawbridge door.
If you do an advanced drawbridge, you can pick the pattern, put glass in it and stuff.
And I need to make this door. Oops. Yeah, Mengi's got the trapdoors in his house. Well, his old base, not the one he's building now, but his old base uses trapdoors. It's pretty ghetto.
It tricks the mobs, mob AI. They can't come in.
Yeah, no, I understand why. It's just funny to me. It's like...
It's funny because whenever Lucid would come over, he'd always close it. What the hell are you doing?
Hey, we're not saying his name on stream, remember? Jeez.
Oh, I mean,
That guy. Just say that guy. Like, we don't... again, we just... That's the second time someone said his name. One more time, he's going to show up.
oh.
It's like syphilis, man. You could talk about it. So you only talk about it for so long before it shows up. Did I really just compare someone to syphilis? I think I did. I'm okay with it, too. Alright, so... Some of the goodies I've collected, I've got some seared bricks. To do a smeltery. Where did I get this redstone flux capacitor? I don't remember having... I think somebody put it in the chest that I had all my stuff in. That's weird. Miniature red heart. Alright, yeah, PN, just don't watch my stream and you won't get a heart attack from my chests.
Yeah.
I mean, it's okay.
Not even OCD. It spawns OCD in me.
I use the auto sort button on the chest. It's all good. At least everything's sorted inside the chest, right? That's what matters.
That's a start.
I'm the guy with the vanilla chests that are just like, everything is just everywhere. It's like, hey Fig, you got some iron? Yeah, check one of those 8 chests on that wall over there in some way. Then of course NATO...
I mean, at least sort by category, you know, like blocks and ores and wood and food. You know, that's easy.
And then of course NATO went to the absolute opposite extreme and like has everything labeled. That cracks me up. I mean, I figured being my brother he would be like me, but apparently he's a little bit different. It's just Maggie dropping off the call. Okay, so the advanced... Do I have... I have some gold. I do have some gold. I have some aluminum. Alright, so the advanced... Filing cabinet. That's a... No, that's not what I was trying to find. There it is. Advanced drawbridge. It takes a normal drawbridge, which is a dispenser, some aluminum brass ingots, a blank cast, which is aluminum brass, and some bronze, which is tin and copper. I don't have any copper, do I? Nope. Time to find some copper. But we're in luck because I found some copper gravel not too far from here. This is my parkour way of getting over my wall, using creeper heads. I swear I saw some copper sand right around, gravel right around here somewhere. I mean, I'm such a hobo, I could play on Hermitcraft. I think I would actually fit in on Hermitcraft. I'm that guy that like ghettofies everything. Oh, there it is. Found it. Living off the land here, see? Alright, so that's probably not going to be enough. I need to find some more. There's some berry bushes. Thaumcraft jungle. See here, those apple trees. I mean, they are just absolutely nuts. I mean, every single one of those blocks is an apple. You just right click on it, and they regrow.
Yep.
That's
this is amazing.
That's absolutely crazy.
Where's that biome?
It's right next to that village, and it's right up against the Thaum dungeon.
Is it is it a Pam service craft or Biomes of Plenty a tree?
It's a Biomes of Plenty tree, actually.
Okay.
Well, the sapling is
The
Biomes of Plenty, so I'm guessing that the tree is.
Well, I think the Pam's trees also the fruit grows underneath them, like everything else. So
Right. Okay, that's different. This is actually like every single leaf block is has an apple, as opposed to hanging down from underneath of it. That's iron and aluminum. Need some more copper. Come on, man. Give me some copper. Now, Minecraft 1.7 brought some of the new trees into vanilla Minecraft, which include the, well, this is someone's old base. I think this is Blah's area. Makes sense. They have, yep, they have the tree and then the tree. No, it's the, they pulled some acacia trees, which is off of, which, you know, started in mods. And then, crap, what's the other tree? It's not mahogany, isn't it?
Mahogany's not in vanilla yet, I don't think.
What's the other tree type they brought into vanilla that's from mods?
Acacia.
Ooh, a king slime. Am I near a slime?
I think just acacia. You probably are.
Oh, you're mine, king slime. You're mine. Huzzah! Face my wrath. Eat my wrath. Eat it. Get wrecked. 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 All these slimes. All these little slimes everywhere. Now, I haven't tested if the Pam's Harvest Craft food still gives you the same amount of hearts or hunger haunches as it does in Agrarian Skies, so that may be something to try out. I assumed it didn't, but I never tested it. Oh wow, I got the King Slime Shuriken.
Nice.
300 of those bad boys.
Very nice.
Haha, I got the Soren hat. Hacks. I know it's hacks. It's okay. Oh look, another village that's jacked up. This is why I'm not a fan of mod packs changing how villages spawn, because
Villages spawning in vanilla are all jacked up all the time too.
oh, this village has already been ransacked. Not nearly as bad as in a mod pack. I mean, I agree with you. There are some villages that get jacked up. But it seems to me that in a mod pack version of Minecraft, just about every village, it's really hard to find a village that's not jacked up. I mean, because I'm the kind of guy, I like to build in villages. Like, that's my thing. That's my MO. But when we play a mod pack, especially one that is has an amplified world type, I can't stand it because it takes me forever.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of amplified either, because then you can't find nice flat areas to build.
Exactly. That's my point. I know Glon loves it because it gives you really cool random clips and it gives you really cool other things, but for like building purposes, it sucks. That's iron gravel. I really need copper. So this is Mengi's base here with the trapdoors. So yeah, you can come in here, but mobs won't actually go through this door because they think it's closed. It's kind of cool. Alright, I think that's iron or aluminum. I had one of my waypoints marked as the village to pillage.
Nice.
Well, because I came across a village about 2,000 blocks out, and I was like, I need to get some smeltery blocks, and so I was like, let me go find this village. And so I went in the Jabra map, found the village, and marked it as the village to pillage. I figure I'm the one who found it. I mean, I think Glon actually found it first. I'm not gonna lie, he probably found it first. But he hadn't pillaged it, and so I figured, you know what, I'll go grab the stuff I need out of it and be done. Alright. So much rain! So yeah, this is a giant smeltery. So this is a typical setup here with a redstone clock beside the spout, leading into the mold, and then below the table is a hopper directing to a chest. And I have a switch on the redstone clock so that you can turn it off. So if you're doing like parts, like we have some casts for axe head, shovel head, stuff like that. You turn the clock off, you have to manually click on it. But when you turn off the clock, and if it's an doing ingots, they'll just keep doing all the ingots until they're gone. Come on. There we go. So you'll see this is not working now, and then turn it on, and ba-dang. Auto pour. So, I think OBS actually streams better than the stock the stock client. That's really funny. I have 0 drop frames. I've been streaming for an hour, and I'm streaming at 30 frames per second.
There's a reason a lot of people use it.
Now, I mean, I'll have to actually watch my stream playback to see if it's any better than the stock, but the stock, it gets grainy sometimes. But I noticed that even OBS, when we're playing Mass Effect 3, it gets kind of grainy, so who knows.
FK for a minute.
So we'll do this. We gotta get some... Ooh, I didn't grab any tin. Grab some tin. so much quieter over here. So grab some tin. Let me put some stuff up since I've got so much stuff. So much stuff. Okay, tin. Alright. This area here is chunk loaded, so I don't have to worry about being right up against it. Alright, so I need to make a blank cast using aluminum brass. Now you can use gold and aluminum to make aluminum brass. So it's 48 millibuckets of molten aluminum to 16 millibuckets of copper. Oh, that's a change. I thought you used... I swear... Well... So let's do this. Let's try making a blank cast using just gold. And if that doesn't work, then I'll put in the ingot cast to just make a gold ingot out of it. Whatever. How many ingots does it take to make a blank cast? More than one, apparently. Jeez. Let's turn that down a little bit. Good night. Loud as crap. Whew, just a dull roar now, so you can actually hear me talking over top of the rain. Okay, so it's exactly 2 ingots to make a blank cast. Okay, and so I need that. Comes later. I need to make, well, no, actually that's first. So I need to make 2 aluminum brass ingots. Which I think is a... Trying to remember if I make, let's see, aluminum brass. Dust. It is 4 aluminum to 1 copper. let me do that. Maybe that'll be the same. If not, then we'll go about it differently. So Extra Bees kind of made me mad. So Extra Bees decided it was an ad, Gendustry. And Gendustry to me is the biggest waste of time. So you end up, there we go, 4 ingots of aluminum brass, 1 ingot of aluminum. I'm okay with that. So we'll make these 4, and then the 1 ingot of aluminum will be fine too. Whatever. No waste. Because I'm going to need 2. So I need another blank cast. That's kind of aluminum expensive. Jeez. So let's do... I mean, can I do it? There's no crafting tape. Oh, gosh. This is the guy that puts crafting tables like everywhere and doesn't have a crafting table next to his tool bench. Like, come on. Come on, Gone, step up your game. Alright. Nope.
Alright, I'm back.
Must be the dust. So we'll go back to what we just did. 4-to-1 ratio. Well, welcome back. It's actually a 3-to-1 ratio, and that's why I had an extra block of aluminum there. Alright. Do another blank cast.
Making aluminum brass?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's 2.5 to 1.
Well, it's 3 dust, or 3-to-1 in dust form gets you 4.
Must have changed it then. Used to be, if you did the, whatchamacallit, what was I thinking?
Well, it's probably that way if you use ore, but I'm just using ingots.
Well, it's 2.5 ingots to 1, or 2.5 to 2. Man, there's a recipe for it.
So in the smeltery, 3-to-1, 3 aluminum to 1 copper gets you 4 ingots of aluminum brass.
Interesting, they must have changed the recipe.
Yeah. And I'm okay with that because
Maybe
before it was really weird. No, you're right.
I'm thinking of Elamite.
No, you're right. It was one of those things. Maybe, but I really think it was aluminum brass. Because of that, it was an absolute. I know it was absolute pain to try to get it right. Well, alumite is aluminum, iron, and obsidian.
Yeah, and so we're the combination of the 3.
80 millibuckets, 32 millibuckets, and 32 millibuckets.
Yeah, that's the 2-to-1, or 2.5 to 1.
Yeah.
It's 2.5, 2 to 2, something like that.
Alright, I got my 2 blank casts. Alright, so. Advanced drawbridge. So make the advanced drawbridge, regular drawbridge. I need bronze, which is super easy to make compared to the old days. He really needs to cover this area. Nope, not aluminum. Tin. Good job, Fig. Good job. Alright. Then I'll need dispensers, and I'll need redstone, which I have back at my base. I can make dispensers, and I have redstone. So I just needed to use the smeltery to make the blank casts and such. Alright. Turn off the jetpack. Alright, so yes. So I've got to make 2 bows. The bows have to be... That's exactly what I meant to do. Not. Undamaged, so you can't really use just any old bow you have laying around. Unfortunately.
Or combine them. Make a full bow.
Alright, so it is a bow, redstone, and cobble. 1 dispenser, 2 dispenser. So it's dispenser, redstone, that, and that is a normal drawbridge. So now I'm going to go back and make the advanced drawbridges, which are another aluminum brass ingot, blank cast. So I need to make some more. I need some more aluminum. Yes, Minecraft, that's exactly where I wanted that. How could you have guessed that? I'm going to do some carpentry stuff around the surround on the door to make it look a little bit cooler than just sticking out like that, but we'll get to that in a minute. Let me... Oh, thank you. Fortunately, I know where some aluminum sand is, or gravel is, because I flew over it. Because I didn't realize I needed it. Alright, like a hawk diving in for its prey. Have you seen that video of a hawk? They put a GoPro on a hawk, and they released the hawk from the top of one of those cool buildings in Bahrain, or not Bahrain, but Dubai. That's what it was. It's like the building that's sitting on a lot of the reclaimed land, and they.
Yeah, I've seen it. It's pretty amazing.
Are you using the smeltery?
Not at the moment.
Did I leave some aluminum brass in the smeltery?
It's possible.
I left 1 ingot. Whatever.
I mean, you are pretty forgetful.
Let me tell you. Alright, let's, I had that turned off, great. So let's see, I need to make 2 more blank casts, 2 more ingots. So I have... So we'll do that.
I found coffee seeds.
Those are not nearly as useful as you would hope.
Well, you can make coffee and you can just speed boost.
I will say again, it's not nearly as hopeful.
It's better than 0. If I'm making stuff, you know, why not?
I mean, if beggars are going to be choosers, then yeah.
I also just found blackberries, raspberries, blueberries, cranberries.
By the way,
tomatoes, garlic.
There's a leadstone jetpack in the chest here if you really wanted a jetpack.
I have no way to power it now.
Whoa. There's a leadstone flux capacitor in here as well.
Tempting.
And a hardened energy cell in here as well. But you still have to use a stupid energetic infuser to charge stuff. I think that's absolutely bullcrap. Oh look, he finally built one.
It is.
And Glahan did build an energetic infuser, so you could just come over here and recharge it every time you needed to.
It's an option.
Like I'm about to do right now.
I don't think he's ironed out the power thing either.
I mean, he's got a resonant cell with a magmatic dynamo feeding it, so I mean, he's got decent power for the moment.
It'll work, yeah, for charging.
Well, I mean, he's got charging the little bit of machines he's got running off of it. The other good thing about the leadstone is that it's upgradable all the way to the tier 4 jetpack.
Yeah.
The rest of my armor taking a beating, that's for sure. Alright, let's... Okay, so I've got 8 ingots of alumibrass. So I need 2 actual ingots.
Oh, I need to come back and make a, whatchamacallit, Tinker's Construct pack.
2 blank casts. And then I'll just have the machine and get out the rest of it.
Oh good, aluminum. Finally found some.
Well, there's aluminum sand all over the place. Or gravel, excuse me.
I've never seen it.
Really?
Yep, I keep missing it somehow. On this map, at least.
Right. Well, get to that
I
jetpack,
have some copper.
charge it up, and glide around. You'll find it.
May have to do that. Iron, but my bags are full. Here we are. What can I afford to get? Hey, witchery garlic, you're useless. I have regular garlic. Ooh, 5 more marble.
Cool.
And a cave. Yay, caves. Caves are awesome.
Caves are great. Alright, so we have the drawbridge, blank casts, 2 ingots, and then I need 4 redstone. And bam! 2 advanced drawbridges.
Oh, Jesus. I almost took a header into a very deep pit.
That could have been
That has
fun.
cobble at the bottom. Why does it have cobble at the bottom? I mean, it's like right next to Glid's base, still. I totally forgot that you can craft string out of cotton.
Now the real test. Oh, it does connect textures. That is cool.
What's that?
The drawbridge.
Yeah.
So like I have the marble.
I could have told you that.
Well, why didn't you?
You didn't ask.
This is true.
I didn't know you were trying to do that.
Well, I was just testing it out. So it was kind of cool to see it happen in front of my face. Right before my eyes. Alright, turn that off before I kill myself. Alright. Was there any more marble down here? Oh, lag. Yes. It's a giant marble vein that I ran into. Sweet. Should be just enough for what I'm trying to do. These rope ladders are really cool. The open blocks rope ladders.
Yeah, those things are awesome.
Okay, so I need 3 with those. And now we get into some of the fun stuff. I'm actually going to do some redstone wiring. So, I'll admit I'm not the best at redstone wiring. I'm not a genius like my buddy Etho. That dude can seriously.
He's crazy.
I mean, have you seen his Nexus, his storage Nexus video?
Not recently, no.
Oh my gosh. It's ridiculous. He's basically set up this area so that he can store a bunch of stuff. And he's got it all worked out on how it's going to... Oh,
There are literally 4 different things that want to use the C for something, and you can't just clear a button. Or can you?
Yes, you can. So you
Oh,
just...
escape.
You press escape
I
and
see,
it
I
clears
found
it out.
Yeah, I see it. There, now I can toggle engine modes in the jetpack. Because C was the jetpack toggle and a bunch of the random crap that I don't care about.
I know, right?
Oh, your stupid hopper setup just ate something. Wait, never mind.
It's
we're
in the
good.
chest below it.
Something else.
Did it really eat it though?
No, it popped on the ground with my inventory's full.
Oh.
Now, is this thing on by default or is it off by default?
So the lever down is off. I meant to leave it off. Did I not leave it off?
No, it was up.
I'm sorry.
No, it's good. I just didn't want it to, inadvertently start pouring things.
So yeah, the lever down turns that clock off, lever up turns that clock on.
Well, applying a signal to the clock disables it.
Yep.
Gotcha.
It's very simple, which is why I like it. I mean, yes, there are ways to do it more efficiently, like when we get actual fluid pipes and stuff like that, but I like the old-fashioned method a little bit better.
Fluid pipes are cheap and easy, though. They're not hard at all to make.
No, I'm with you, but to
Sand,
me it's
clay.
easier to make it that way.
Nah. Sand, gravel, clay, some iron, some tin. No, it's... Oh, then never mind. The hopper's stealing things. Stupid hopper. Disable those.
I don't have it set to disable the hopper, sorry.
Can you?
Yes, you just have
Is it
to,
locked?
again, you just have to reply a redstone signal to it.
Gotcha.
So, maybe...
Oh, I don't care now. I'm done with that.
I'm just curious.
You guys in your chests. You have leather in 2 different chests, so I couldn't find it.
Bro, they're not my chests.
I'm still blaming you because it's you. I don't know.
Oh my gosh, it's not my chest. It's Glyn's chest, blame Glyn.
But you're an easy target. I don't know.
Ugh. What am I looking for? I don't know what I came over here for. What did I come over here for? I am losing my mind. I remember now. Alright, so... there we go. So, the lever below the table, if you turn it on, the hopper will not suck anything in.
Nice. Alright, there we go. Here's knapsacks, so now I can actually have, you know, space to store stuff.
And by default, I'll leave it so that it doesn't suck anything in. So that's the switch towards the table and the switch down on the timer. Are you running back and forth between your base?
No?
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, don't you have a stinking
Right over there, yeah.
portal gun portal?
Nope, I see the little, like, gardens so we can get all the various plants out of them.
Yeah.
I'm over grabbing all those. I'm gonna go set up a whole bunch of gardens.
That's cool.
Because the foods.
So I'm being a responsible user and refilling the lava since I've drained a lot of it.
It's also fairly easy to automate.
Well, he's got the lava drum sitting on the magmatic dynamo, so I just
Yeah, it will just whisk them across. Yeah.
took a bucket and moved it across manually. I'll just leave the bucket in the chest over here. Alright. Back to the lab.
Just beyond the range of Glyn's torches, holy monkey pits. The mobs.
Oh yeah, no, it's
All the mobs.
it's crazy. Oh, boo. I think I can do this with Ender IO a little bit easier. But, you know, I don't have anything from Ender IO.
The Ender IO is so easy to get, though.
It is, but I have nothing. I have no power. So, for me, it's not so easy. I don't even have any lead yet. I've been trying to find lead.
You go mining for that. You don't need power to use most Ender IO stuff, though.
To use the sag mill, you do. So
Fine, that's one of those.
So to use the machines to make the stuff, you have to use power.
A little tiny bit, yeah. I mean, like, seriously, a little tiny bit.
Alright guys, well, I'm going to drop stream from now. It's been about an hour and 40 minutes. Thanks for watching Fagori Streams. Remember to check me out on YouTube. It should be, I think it's Fogori Streams is my channel on YouTube. So check it out. I try to upload my videos from Minecraft to the channel. There's been a couple videos that dropped off because I went on vacation and totally forgot about the videos. So, oh well, they are lost. But check it out, and thanks for watching.